What's going on YouTube? Chris with CBModelworks. So this is the little bit of footage I have from the 48-hour group build. I did lose a lot of it. I had a bunch of those little iPhone storage full messages. And I started deleting stuff and accidentally permanently deleted a bunch of footage of this. And a few times I just didn't record. So this here is usually one of the first things I do. I gotta pin the mirrors. So I drill a couple little tiny holes in them. And I like to use the staples that come in the bags. Get a little bit of super glue on them. And just pop them in the holes. And then you can trim them up to whatever size you need later on. Normally, as soon as I get the body all prepped, I do this. For some reason I waited on this one, I don't know why. But pretty simple procedure. Just got to have a good drill bit. And there you go. Get those pinned up. Another thing I like to do if possible, cut out the color callouts, even though I don't always go by them. And then I just stick them up there, that way I can just glance up and see what I need. Alright, so basically this video is going to be mostly just the body painting. Really not much else made it. A couple little things, and then I can point everything out later. So this is Mr. Servicer 1000 that I decanted, and I'm airbrushing it. I did, I believe, 2 coats of this. My usual stuff. I've heard people say they don't like this primer, but I've had 0 issues with it. It does go on a little, I guess it would be a little thicker than some of the other primers, but for me it gets sanded down anyway, so I don't mind it being a little thicker. It's not so thick as it's gonna like clog any body lines or anything like that. So, and I'm also running out of this stuff, so getting the important stuff primed, like the body and then like the dashboard and seats, stuff that's going to be easily seen, is getting first dibs at the primer. Because I did actually run out while I was doing this. So the wheels, I'm painting in TS26, pure white, no primer, didn't strip them or anything, just painted right over the finish because the finish was pretty good on it. All the metallic parts, like the exhaust you just saw, the engine here, anything that's going to be a metallic color, I'm painting with all clad gloss black base, and then it's going to get a metallic color on top. And then, since I want the green to be a little bit darker, I'm giving the car 1 coat of that same all-clad gloss black base, just to try and get the green to show up just a little bit darker. And sorry about all the off-camera. Move stuff around in the garage again. I really need to figure out a better way to mount my camera for this part. I thought I had it figured out, but then I moved everything, and yeah, I need to figure out a different mount, maybe something from above, so that doesn't happen anymore, because a lot of the stuff I did record, it's all off camera, so you don't see it. So yeah, here's the TS26. And now we're going with the green. Starting with all the little hard to reach spots. I think it's Tom over at the Scale Modeling channel. Calls it the hard to reach, easy to forget spots. So he's not lying, because I've forgot them before. So definitely good advice to take. Start with those, get them out of the way. And this is just Tamiya green. It's acrylic. So I'm going, the lacquer's dry. I'm not worried about it. putting the acrylic over the lacquer or anything like that, because it's a Tamiya acrylic. It works fine. But stuff spraying fine, laying down fine. I think I only ended up needing like 2 coats on this. As you can see, this is the first coat, and it's covering the black, no problem. So here's coat number 2, and I'm just spraying it just a little bit heavier. And this is the 48-hour build, so in between this, I'm working on stuff on the bench, and yeah. I guess I did go back for a 3rd coat. It's only been a week, so I forgot everything by now. So a couple more passes here, and then that'll be it for the 3rd coat. I'm really glad this green came out good. I found pictures of green ones online. I thought about doing black. Then I saw the green ones, and I'm like, I kind of like that green. Alright, the little bit of extras I have on video here. We got our coilovers. Just painting the springs on them red. Even though probably never going to see them again, but I know they're there, and it's kind of fun. And then I missed getting all the blue on the exhaust. Or I deleted it, I don't remember. But this is a little bit of clear orange. Doing a little heat staining on the exhaust. All the shiny metallic parts are all painted with the Mr. Hobby Super Chrome Silver, which, as you can see, is not really a chrome, it's more of a shiny-ish aluminum. Alright, so we got our decals on. Wasn't many, 2 Toyota emblems, 2 badges, and some turn signals, so didn't really miss a whole lot there. We're going with our clear coat now. Again, my usual testers: wet look clear, decanted, airbrushed. Got some Mr. Hobby leveling thinner in there. The old magic sauce to make everything work nice. Alright, so now we're going, I believe this is coat number 2 now. Not going to say how many coats I did, because I don't honestly remember, so we'll see how many I do in the video. But I know airbrushing this stuff, I've never had a problem with it. You guys saw in the Firebird video the issues I had from the can. Apparently Lucas E had some issues with some Tamiya paint doing that, which is surprising. That's straight from the can, so I think everybody's wondering if some formula changed or something. So we've got some pictures of the finished product here, and all the black trim inside of the windows and outside. I did it all freehand. I used Vallejo black for that. Being that water-based black, it wipes off the lacquer paint so easy, so it's not a big deal to kind of get on there and freehand it. You just use a toothpick and go along the edge and get it right out. But yeah, super happy with how it came out. I do wish I didn't lose the footage, but still really happy with this model. I don't know if you can tell from the pictures, but I lost the insert for the driver's side mirror. Somehow that thing fell out and went into the land of the missing model car parts. So it is what it is, but yeah, super happy with this one. Another 48-hour build. Went really well. I do wish I had a little bit more time to work on it. But again, super happy. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to get back to work on the Porsche. So hopefully have that done in the next couple weeks and get a video out on that. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.